Welcome to the Thinking Green News Moment. I'm Chris Schneider. Today my guest is Gretchen Benjamin, Assistant Director of Nature Conservancy with the Upper Mississippi River Program. Welcome, Gretchen.
Nice to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
So tell us a little bit about the history of Nature Conservancy.
Okay. Well, the Nature Conservancy has been around since 1951, so it's an older conservation organization. We are the largest conservation organization in the world. We work internationally, and as the Nature Conservancy got started, we worked mostly on the land, conserving the land, buying land, working with donations, that sort of thing. And as we evolved over time, we realized we needed to work in water as well as land, and that's kind of what's brought us to where we are today.
So what kind of geography are you dealing with then?
Well, for the program that I'm in, we work on the entire Mississippi River. We have an Upper Mississippi River program, a Lower Mississippi River program. We also have a Gulf program. And we're also under the umbrella of the Great Rivers program, which also includes the Yangtze, the Parana in South America, and we just started working on the Zambezi in Africa. So we're trying to take the lessons that we learned from the Mississippi River and export them to the other great rivers of the world as well.
So the Upper Mississippi River program, you go from the very tip of the Mississippi and its tributaries all the way down to St. Louis?
Yeah, we generally consider the Upper Mississippi River from about St. Paul down to south of St. Louis. It's 189,000 square miles, and it covers millions of acres. So it's a very large geographic area. It covers 5 states, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois, and Missouri. So it has a big geographic range to it.
And so who are some of your partners?
We partner with the state and federal agencies that work on the river, obviously all 5 of those states. And then the Corps of Engineers is probably the biggest driver on the Mississippi River because they manage the river for commercial navigation. And also we're lucky here in La Crosse, Wisconsin, because the Upper Mississippi River National Fish and Wildlife Refuge is right outside our door. That runs 260 miles along the Mississippi River and is in fact the longest national wildlife refuge in the lower 48 states. So we're very lucky to be where we are.
Yeah, so you've got your partners on that side and the Nature Conservancy, and then how would people volunteer? How can they be involved with your organization? Well,
there are lots of different ways that people can get involved. I think one of the neatest things that folks get involved with is the annual spring cleanup, and that occurs on almost every pool up and down the river. And so no matter where you are geographically on the Mississippi River, you can probably get involved in a cleanup. Typically they're at the end of April, but they bring in thousands and thousands of tons of garbage off of the river, and it's a really great thing to get involved in. The Nature Conservancy is just another partner in trying to get that sort of thing going. But also, if someone has a genuine interest in the river, they want to learn more about it, contacting either the state or the federal agencies, as well as someone like myself who gets out on the river occasionally, is doing surveys and can provide more information to people. Usually they're interested in taking volunteers out there with them to learn more.
So how would they contact you, Gretchen?
Well, for me, the direct phone number to get a hold of me is 608-397-1140. And also, folks can get on the Nature Conservancy's website, and if you simply type that into any web search site, you can get to the Nature Conservancy, and then from there on you can go down to the Upper Mississippi River and find more information there.
Great. Well, thank you for being involved in the Thinking Green News Moment.
Yes.
This is Chris Schneider with the Thinking Green News Moment.